What up, y'all? This is Hgaspc, second session with my boy Freedom and Foxy. We're gonna go ahead and start off our first topic with what's her name?
Tsai.
Yeah, Tsai Tao. Because recently she is one of the first Hmong women to be put on Times Square's magazine for fashion.
For first Hmong.
She's a fashion designer, right?
No, she's a model.
She's a model?
I just said she was a model.
I thought she was a fashion designer.
Weren't you looking her up earlier? What are you doing, bro?
Not gonna lie though, she does have an interview on what's his name?
He was like Jason.
Johnny?
Jason something.
It was a show.
Let me look it up real quick.
It's Jason something.
Yeah, the Jason Show. So she was on there. They go into it a little bit more. Granted
what?
I'm not really much of a fashion guy, so
I didn't get it.
I don't really keep up on that, but just it popped up on my feed, and she's representing the Hmong community just like how Kalia Universe is, also along with
Sinisa
Lee, how she put us on the map for winning gold in the Olympics. Was it gold or bronze?
Yeah, she won a few gold.
Yeah, so just all of us, just the community,
and then don't forget them. In the international part, let's see, her name is Bayang Sa.
Oh yeah, with Miss Laos. Miss Laos.
Yeah,
Yes.
She won Miss Laos 2022.
Wow.
Finally representing a Hmong person is finally representing Laos.
She's
on the international stage. That's exciting.
Yeah, she's Hmong. And it's MISS, not MRS.
Yeah, it's Miss, not Mrs.
Yes.
Hey, give it up for the lores, She representing.
And let's not forget the two brothers in oh wait, we're talking about Hmong women. Yeah, forget that. Don't forget.
I mean, we could talk about the Hmong guys too. Yeah,
it's just
anyone that's
just Hmong representation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anywhere. So you got the two. I think they're lores. The two lore brothers in Kinjas.
Oh
yeah,
dude! What?
That was killing
man.
it.
Oh,
I can't believe
they're actually in the Kinjas, bro.
Yeah, they're in the Kinjas. Two of the B-boys represent right there.
Man.
What are their names?
I missed the chance to see them.
I don't know. I think they're lore. I think just do like the lore. Search up the lore brothers. Kinjas.
Good times.
We gotta watch. We gotta watch at least one of their dance. All right.
No, you can't. No,
copyright.
Yeah,
copyright.
DMCA. No song.
It's okay. We're just watching.
Yeah. You never seen them, bro?
No.
One is the one with the
I know about the Kinjas. I know about the Kinjas, but
braids. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but with the other one.
I didn't know that they were on the Kinjas.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, that's legit though.
They're good.
Ooh, look at them power moves.
They're lores, you say?
Yeah, they're lores.
Bro, they can move.
Of course, they're in the Kinjas.
Of course.
I mean, yeah, true. Kinjas are the beast, though.
Kinjas awesome.
All we know for sure is that they putting us out there, so that just shows that we can do what we need to do to get exposure, and can't keep the Hmong people down. That's what
I'm
it
sure
is.
there's more out
Keep an
there,
eye
but
out
we just
for
don't
her.
know.
If she's in the Times Square, she
might go bigger. Next thing you know, she's walking on the fashion walkways of freaking Las Vegas.
Fashion walkways in Las Vegas.
Like big.
Like fashion shows.
Oh, walkways, same thing. Fashion walkways.
Shout out to all the Hmong people representing us.
We're so proud.
Well, representing us in mainstream America
Yes.
and in other avenues, but
it's always nice for them to give us exposure, and we're grateful.
Hopefully
everyone is grateful.
That exposure helps other young Hmong men and women to want to
actually explore other things to do and
in the entertainment
business.
space.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we can't forget Gran Torino.
Oh yeah.
Classic movie.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
That was a
Once.
good movie. That was.
It was not a good movie.
I saw it once.
It was trash.
See the thing?
All right.
Okay, you know what?
All right. The
thing about that
acting.
movie-
Okay. The acting was decent,
No, it was so bad.
but it did give us
Bro.
exposure.
What got me so confused was when he rescued them, right? And they started giving him fucking baskets of fruit and veggies and.
I've never gotten that.
Yeah, I'm
I've
like,
never
okay.
gotten that.
Literally, no one has
I've-
done that before.
I've gone and done things
I've
for
never
people.
heard of,
Dude,
I've never
I was-
heard of Hmong people do that.
I'm like,
Bro, all I would
what?
do,
Yeah, it's,
I would give you a free case
Come
of
on.
beer.
come on.
Speaking
I
of
wouldn't even do that. I would
speaking of beer,
not for doing that.
we're gonna go ahead.
No, wait, no. Let's keep talking about Gran Torino. I got some stuff to say.
All right.
Oh yeah,
No,
We're gonna
wait,
we're
wait.
gonna talk about Gran Torino,
No,
but
let's do it.
we're gonna slam this one real quick.
Is this? Wait, are you gonna talk good about it or talk shit about it?
We're gonna express
I'm
our
talking-
opinions.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Hey, that
we
was
got
the first one
opinions.
from my boy
I'm gonna
Foxy.
show my opinion, say my opinion.
That one's from my boy Freedom,
Well, it's not bad. It's just like, what is going on?
and that one's mine.
I've never seen.
Call this segment.
We call this segment. We're gonna go ahead and throw it out there.
Oh,
Ipa.
yeah.
Ipa.
Ipa
And we're gonna
segment.
talk about our opinions on Gran Torino to date. All right, y'all
Ipa-
fellas ready?
So Ipa means one
Get it
lip.
under 5 seconds.
One
or,
lip.
Or, yeah.
Oh,
you
wait,
Get it under 5 seconds, yeah.
One sec. I'm weak.
Well, it can't be more than 5 seconds.
Let me All
What?
right,
To do what?
To do this.
Dude, yeah, it takes.
all right. Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Alright, Ipa, one lip, and then jump into the.
We'll
movie.
jump into our
Maxie
opinions.
got stuff to say
We
about it.
wasn't even trying to. Yeah,
Alright, go.
This
Cheers.
This is real off the
Cheers.
riff. Cheers. Is that under 5 seconds?
Ooh. Oh my god.
Woo! That hurt.
Alright.
Alright.
Gran Torino.
One sec. I'm pulling it up.
That one part when
Wow. Oh, one more.
shoot, what's his name? What's the actor's name?
I don't know, dude. That movie,
Gran Torino.
Oh, dude.
that movie is such. I was like, what?
Clint Eastwood. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint
talking about that guy.
Eastwood.
When Clint Eastwood put his hand on the little kid's
Oh,
head,
on the little kid's head, and they were like,
everybody was like, everyone gasped. I'm like,
everybody was giving him mad
Why?
shit for that.
Wait,
I don't
that
know why.
happened?
Yeah, so
A little kid's head.
yeah, the
Yeah.
little
Little
kid.
young boy?
Yeah.
it wasn't even like a baby. It was
So-
like a
6-year-old.
kid. Yeah,
It was like a
a
6-year-old kid walked past Clint Eastwood, and Clint Eastwood pat the kid's head and kind of like rubbed it, and was
nicely.
like,
Oh.
"It was like, are you being a good kid today, or something like that?" And like all the elders,
OGs.
all the
all looked at him, they
OGs, everybody
gasped.
kind of like gave him a glare, and then like the little girl came back to him and was like.
It's like, in our culture, you can't touch
in our culture, you're
you
not
can't
allowed to touch
their heads.
the top of their heads, and I'm sitting here like,
What?
so you're
Wait,
telling me
They said that in the movie?
Yeah, it was in the movie.
But then, I'm sitting here like, when I was a
Okay, I think
kid,
we got that much
everybody,
shit
I was like-
everybody was touching my head. What are you talking about?
Whoa.
Is this some,
What
like,
head you
old-
talking about?
Hey,
old
no,
tradition
no,
or
no,
something?
no.
'Cause, like, I've never heard of that.
That's
one
too
before.
much. You get your mind out the gutters.
I was like, what is? Did they? Are these real Hmong people?
Dude, I don't know.
Where was this based off again?
It's based in Detroit. So I don't know if
Maybe
they're
that's
like,
how they do it in Detroit.
maybe
Maybe it's different in
OG
Detroit. That's what. Yeah,
traditions,
maybe
but
maybe in Detroit. Though.
I've never heard of that.
What
I've
if I
never
were like,
seen that before. I'm like,
Ooh,
what?
excuse me.
okay, but
Oh, God.
to be fair, what if you're like, that's your kid, right? And then
No,
random
it wasn't
dude just
even like
touch
that.
a random dude you don't know just touch your kid's head,
No,
and pat him, and be like,
because
what the?
No,
fuck?
because-
The explanation
no.
was like you're not supposed to touch
Oh.
kids on the top of their head.
Okay, yeah, but-
something
But the thing
like that.
wasn't it like during a hoopli or oning or something like that?
no, not even. I don't think
What was
so.
he?
Yeah, 'cause there's-
They were just doing something for him, or they were just doing. What was it?
I think so because I mean the shaman was there too.
Oh, maybe.
Cause
Well, I mean, even then.
I remember, dude. Pull up the clip, bro. Pull up the
No,
clip.
even then, I've never heard of that before.
We gotta pull up. We're just gonna pull up the clip.
Okay, see, I feel like that movie. I feel like that movie they like exaggerated things and added a couple extra things just to make the.
What was it? What was it?
I mean, I'm not trying to bash on it, but.
Oh, right here. It's
a cultural thing. No, it's not.
No, wait. Is it this one?
Yeah, I think. Is it?
Dude, that's 4 minutes. You gotta watch 4 minutes.
Yeah, keep going. Go all the way.
Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
I don't think they were. Were they doing one name?
What is that? Speaking at home. Oh, no, don't do that.
Was it? Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel.
All right.
Oh no, that was a grandma.
How come they don't look more?
Dude, grandma was mean mugging him.
I mean, which grandma isn't mean mugging a white?
Oh no, it's a grandpa. My bad.
Or a grandpa.
She's the shaman.
No, it's a guy. It's not a girl. It's a guy.
It says she.
No, it's a guy. Not that one. Him. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
from far away, it looked like a grandma.
He's probably like.
Was it this scene?
Pretty sure it was the scene.
No, it wasn't this scene. All right, we gotta look at it.
I'm pretty sure it was during that scene. It was the first time he went in.
Are you sure that wasn't like a deleted scene?
Alright, well, whatever.
Yeah,
no.
you know what? Yeah.
Even then, even if it was during like a
somebody
or name,
you know,
like,
whoever's listening, if
I've
you know,
never heard
of
that thing before.
Oh.
Is he still alive?
Clint Eastwood?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still alive.
He looks like he's about to die.
Not gonna lie though, I mean, that movie did give us pretty good exposure, but it was kind of like,
dude, he's like what?
It was kind of weird because like a lot of the stuff they did, I'm not familiar with. But
maybe they real traditional.
All I know is I bet at the end when he got his car, the Hmong guy got his car.
Wow, spoilers.
He probably I don't care. It's freaking 10 years ago. He probably sold it.
What? Heck no.
I would just sell his car.
That was a nice car,
bro.
Why
you see the neighborhood? Of course, you would not have that kind of car there. You just sell it, take the money.
What?
Move out.
No, that's a nice car.
Are you saying it's not good to live next to Hmong people?
Yeah, it's a nice car. That's why you can get like freaking what 30,000.
Wow, that's disrespect. This old man just gave you this nice ass car.
Yeah, and he went to go shoot up the.
Oh my god! Apparently,
the bad guy.
Apparently, a Gran Torino actor tried to cancel Clint Eastwood.
10 years later.
10 years later, after the movie that made him famous.
How did I know? It was 10 years ago.
What?
Oh, him? The
Hmong actor?
Literally the Hmong main actor.
The main guy? He is not famous.
Oh, you know who was another Hmong guy that was popping?
What?
The one who was in the Mulan.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Actually,
Mulan. Yeah, he was in Gran Torino.
Oh, yeah, he was, huh?
Yeah. Was he Smokey? Or was he Spider? Smokey or Spider? One of those.
I don't know.
The guy who played one of those.
B. Vang. His name is B. Vang.
Did he really try to cancel Clint Eastwood?
We gotta give it a couple seconds.
How you gonna expose him like that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it is Smokey. Right?
Huh?
Wait.
No, that's not Smokey. That's the main guy.
Yeah.
The other guy that was in Mulan.
Yeah.
His name was Smokey or Spider. One of those two.
His real name?
Alright.
Yeah, B. Vang. What?
Going forward.
It has come forward to film for mainstreaming anti-Asian racism. Vang starred in the film as how for heightening Asian revenue on screen. He writes it came out expense of heightening Asian racism. What is he talking about?
Okay.
He credits. So pretty much what B is saying, he's saying that even though he appreciates Gran Torino for like showing Asian
despite copious anti-Asian slurs. What is this dude talking? Oh yeah, scroll down.
Yeah.
Right.
What is he trying to say? And continues. At the time, there was an argument about whether the movie's slurs.
Bro, why you read out loud? Okay, I guess we're just reading it right now.
White people say, "Can't you take a joke today?" What that meant, whether taking the anti-Asian.
It's just gone quiet.
Has been revealed for what is things going on. 7 Asian American family and men intend to resign.
And was the way to find mainstream anti
What?
even as it increased Asian American representation. Laughter weapon. I can't.
Okay, so pretty much
he's trying to say that
It's
the
like,
only thing.
It's like a double-edged sword.
So pretty much what
It
B-Vang, what B-Vang is trying to say is just the movie, even though the movie exposed Asian culture and how the Asian racism kind of like was.
It at the same time it just made it.
It made it seem like it was okay to say these slurs because as a joke due to the movie. So he's just saying like the movie is what Freedom said is a double-edged sword. Yeah. Even though it showed people like our culture, how we do things. Everything else in the movie was like, oh, okay, so it's okay to say because I saw in this movie. Plus, you guys, it's kind of like
with the good
part of you guys now.
With the good, it came with the bad.
The thing with
the bad, it came with the good.
I can see that take, but then there's also the part where they were always racist, or they were always going to say the slurs. It didn't matter about the movie.
Yeah, like the
movie didn't say it was okay to say slurs. People who use that, people use the movie as an okay. We're already gonna say the slurs regardless.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like the day of the article.
Racist people aren't gonna all of a sudden see a movie and be like, "Oh, okay, so it's okay to be racist."
Now?
No, they were always gonna be racist regardless.
I know, like it's at the end of the day,
like
people are gonna.
I can see where he's coming from, but like it's like no, like racist people were always gonna be racist.
Yeah, I mean,
dude, you guys, okay. Have you guys? This is different shit now. It's not about the movie.
Right here. It says right here. It says in other segments of the film, the Hmong shaman touches a baby's head without any negative criticism. Shine adds that Spider touches Tao Vang lowers head without
consequence.
Yeah. And said most traditional Hmong elders, especially men, do not want strangers to touch their head or those of their children due to their religious beliefs and personal values.
That is not a thing.
But I've never heard about that.
I mean, hold up. It says just men, right? See,
yeah, especially. Well, no,
I thought they did that because he was white.
No, it's most traditional Hmong elders, so it's all of them, but. Especially the men.
So it doesn't matter if you're Hmong or if you're white.
No, it doesn't matter
what ethnicity you are.
Yeah, as long as they don't like you touching their
that's
heads.
weird.
But dude, that's the thing is like, okay, like I'm a grown man. I don't want you touching my head. Yeah. What am I, a kid?
Like
but
if
for
I had
a kid
and I didn't know you and you put your hand, you pat my son's head, I'd be like, what the
I mean, I mean that's
not a cultural thing.
But that's not a cultural thing. That's just like that's
my kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's just common sense.
But even then, like,
but the reason why, the thing is like,
I guess
he wasn't really a stranger because
we're not.
This was like halfway through the movie already, and he was already like,
he already saved. He already saved the two main characters, and then
he already saved them. That's why,
gave them, like fruits and stuff. And then
they already acknowledged him. So like
that's how OGs are.
And then like the thing is like if you already acknowledged him and he does something that you don't like, why glare at him? Why like
you will always
get mad at him for not knowing the culture?
Community,
freaking OGs. Anything other about that movie that was
I'm done
like grinding your gears?
No, I'm done talking about it.
Honestly, like that's the only thing. I was like, what the hell?
It was only like it was only big for like around that time.
Yeah, something like that.
But hey, at least Clint Eastwood put Hmong people on the map way back when.
True. See, you got to think though. Clint Eastwood didn't need to take that movie, nor did he not have to produce the movie.
Dude, I was more shocked the fact that he looks so old in that movie.
Yeah, I know, dude.
And then right now,
for real,
he's like a skeleton.
Yeah. Okay.
He's still alive.
All right. Enough bashing. Our IPA segment is done. And we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and jump into another topic. Among Anonymous. All right. Pull it up real quick. Okay. All right.
You should. This
is gonna be a rough draft.
You should source it where you got it from.
Among Anonymous.
Yeah, is that like a?
No, it's just like
Facebook or
yeah. Off of Facebook.
Yeah,
they got it.
Wait.
Go ahead. I mean, I'm gonna edit it out.
I'm gonna take a shit.
Go ahead.
No, just keep that in there. This is a side segment since it's just us two here.
All right, what you got?
All right, off the dome. Let's talk about. Let's talk about the abortion law, whatever that's.
I'm not about to get that into it. I'm not about to get into that with you.
No, but I'm just sure we got the same views, right?
We don't need that on this,
bro. But
that's too much.
Good discussion.
It is a good discussion, but that's too much. We don't. The only bad thing about that is we don't have a female on this podcast. That
you're right.
Can speak their value about it too. Yeah. We're two guys. We can't really talk for the females.
Yeah. We could try, but it's not gonna be the same.
All
right, fine. Different topic. All right. Let's do like the freaking island shit you did, right? All right, we're different. Let's go with.
Okay. All right.
Okay. How about this? What would you do if you time travel back to the medieval times? You know.
No,
like I gotta. No, that's mine. Right, answer mine right now.
All right.
Yeah. What would you do? What would the first thing you do? So like knights and horses and all that.
Well, the main thing is
kings and princesses and all that.
Main thing is, do they speak English?
Yes. From what all the movies I've seen. do
they speak like?
Okay,
French?
you get teleported to an English-speaking medieval time kingdom or whatever. There.
False alarm.
Oh my god.
It's too late now. All right, on to another subject.
All right, back to the main subject. Main segment.
All right.
Among Anonymous.
Okay, so Among Anonymous on Facebook. This person is...
Oh, we should explain what it is. Did you explain what it is?
It's Hmong drama.
Hmong dramas that got posted on Facebook, right?
Tea time. Tea time.
Tea time.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to edit all this shit out. Anyways.
No, you don't.
All right.
Just keep it.
Hmong tea time from Facebook on Hmong Anonymous that was posted. This person.
Okay, hold on. Do you say anonymous or anonymous?
Shut up.
Anonymous.
Look.
Yeah, but he says it anonymous. Say it again.
Anonymous. Dude, it's anonymous. All right.
Oh, it's intentionally named anonymous?
Look.
Anonymous.
There is certain words I can't say. Leave me alone. Anyways. So, I'm just going to give a rough outline. So, this person is
just read it, dude. You have to read the full story.
I don't have to read the full story.
Is it long?
It's just, yes, it's a long one. That's why I'm reading a rough outline. Okay. So, this person has been married for a while.
Yeah.
And for some odd reason, her love for her husband has died. So, it's pretty much, she fell out of love with him. Even though he is a great person, provides for the family, for their 3 kids, it's like, she says that she has no interest whatsoever, and she just does everything out of obligation. So it's just out of obligation to fulfill the role of
of a wife.
Yes. So, but the thing is, she hasn't told her husband nor her family members that she has fallen out of love. She's just keeping it inside. Oh no. And then so. From what she says, she went on a conference with a coworker. So pretty much she went to another city.
Where? I feel like I heard this one.
She went to another city with a coworker of hers. And they got together, ate dinner, yada, yada, yada. And next thing you know, they ended up in his room. Now, they were talking.
A hotel room?
Yeah. So they were talking and, just casual conversations. And then it turned into flirting. And the next thing you know, she started falling for him.
Bada bang, bada boom.
Yes. And then, so, next thing you know, they do the thing. They have.
Deed.
Yes.
Bump uglies.
Yes, they bump uglies. And.
They pluck chickens.
After doing this for a couple times. Turns out she was now pregnant. And when she confronted this person.
The coworker?
Yes. he told her that he didn't want a kid because he was still living his life. He wasn't ready. And then he also hit her with the, "Are you sure if it's even mine?"
He just wanted to smash and dash.
Now,
and he did.
She got upset at him because of this.
She got
and now she is looking for a way out, either abortion or adoption,
to hide the fact that she's pregnant.
Yes.
With
now
the other guy's baby, and she knows it's the other guy's baby.
That's the thing. She knows it's the other guy's baby because she's been like, so every time her husband tried to like, put her in the mood and tried to like get his thing on, she would always say, "No, not today. I'm tired. This and that." But then on the other hand, she would be going on flings with her coworker. Now, so if you guys were in that situation and you found out, how would you handle it?
You found out your significant other.
Well, obviously, she is in the wrong in the beginning already because she didn't communicate with her husband about
falling out of love. Yeah.
Yes, it would have been all fine if they got divorced.
Yes, it is.
If they're not together anymore, then I guess, right?
Yeah, it's
because if you got divorced, then who gives a shit, right?
See, but that's
not together.
Yeah,
but they still got 3 kids together, but they're divorced. So
see, that's the thing too. Is like,
but if you're still married and you go do that kind of thing, it's no matter what, it's gonna look bad. But
it is on her.
I mean,
for sure.
This is hard.
But the thing is, it's like Foxy said, she fell out of love, and there was no communication.
Yes.
But just like how we talked about last time, how divorce is pretty hard. Especially on the Hmong culture, it gives you a bad rep.
You get a bad rep no matter. Mostly for the women's.
Yeah, and then like for the children, it's even like it's.
Yeah, they get talked down. From other OGs.
Yeah, the OGs.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that happens.
Shit like that.
So I mean, I understand. It's like okay, but she still could have communicated with her husband. Instead of going behind her back. And then look what happened. She went behind his back, got together with a coworker.
She went behind his back anyways.
Yeah. And then now the the karma comes around. Coworker goes,
pretty much karma.
I don't want anything to do with kids because I'm still living my life. Now she's upset because he did that. Like, I mean, if I didn't know karma, that's...
Oh yeah, this is in Minnesota, right?
I think so.
And it just happened?
No, I think it was like a while ago.
Yeah, I think it was like...
This story, I think this story is...
Like
maybe a few months.
2 weeks?
2 weeks ago.
2, 3?
I don't know Minnesota.
I remember,
laws,
I think... Or maybe it's just another story that's similar to this, but...
Probably.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of
stories.
Minnesota's pretty liberal, but after...
Why do you think it's Minnesota? What's wrong with Minnesota?
No,
just kidding.
Shut up, Freedom.
Minnesota. Well, I don't know. Is abortion still allowed over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she can just get an abortion.
True. She can. I mean,
that's her only way out.
Yeah.
If she doesn't want to.
I mean, she could just keep the baby.
Well, I mean, it's the baby. Oh, yeah, because she's not bumming uglies with her husband.
Yeah.
So yeah, abortion is their only way out to keep it on the
down low. Yeah. Because the thing is, she can't. Yeah. All of a sudden, she can't just like
Oh yeah.
Go with her husband and
it would be
because like once the baby is born, it's like if he doesn't have any features of the husband, then it's like a definite.
Is the coworker even Hmong?
Not by the name.
I don't think so.
The name wasn't Hmong, so
could be a Hmong guy with a white name.
Maybe
or was it a black name?
Like a mouse?
No. It was
It was like a.
I don't know because the name I don't want to say the name because I mean.
Well, I mean it's posted on.
True. So the name is Sean.
Sean.
Yeah. So it could go either way.
Yeah, that's a really white name.
That works for everything.
That goes for everything. Like I mean,
works for a dog.
Not gonna lie, our coworkers.
You would not call.
We got two coworkers with the same name but different race. So
Well, I mean, yeah, abortion is her only way out. It's a secret. Because obviously the dude doesn't want anything to do with her.
Yeah. And then she's in a lose-lose situation because if she keeps the kid, then the husband's gonna find out.
Then it's a definite divorce.
And it's a definite divorce, and then she is definitely gonna lose because if that baby's not hers, I mean not his, then he gets he's more in the right, and then.
I hope he doesn't end up like
because the reason for the divorce, it's like if the reason divorce is mainly on the guy, infidelity. Then and then like she can get child support from Sean, but
that's true.
The thing is, like, he could fight it too, but he'd probably
it's just the fact that
he'd most likely lose.
She's pretty much alone at this point. She doesn't even love
so she's
her
gonna
husband
lose
anymore.
She's gonna lose everything.
The guy she fell in love with doesn't want nothing to do with her, so now she's
no. He wants stuff to do with her, but not the baby. He's down. He's DTF.
Yeah, he's just DTF.
All day,
not
every
like
day.
Love, like get together, love, marry. So it's all on her, man.
It's lose.
Yeah, I don't see.
It would be interesting to hear the outcome.
Yeah, it would be nice to hear the outcome just to see what happened. But I mean, granted, at the end of the day, that's just terrible. See now, that's like what I'm saying. Like now, you can't say Hmong guys ain't shit for that.
No, I mean like
unless the coworker was Hmong.
People are gonna a Hmong dude's name being Sean.
Yeah,
that'd be weird. But okay, no, because
don't you know Sean? We have a.
What?
You don't know? Never mind. I guess.
Okay,
Sean.
So I guess
we have a Sean in town, but
I guess the phrase or the statement "Hmong guys ain't shit." How they view what?
What are you trying to say, bro?
Anyways, how like Hmong people will be looking at
reputation more than
so how she was already in a bind because if she were to get divorced, then other Hmong people would be looking at her like, oh, you got divorced. But I don't like. Does anyone like? Okay, I know the
OGs would be thinking some type of way.
I mean, they always think some type of way. So
always do.
So what if you get divorced?
Yeah.
But then for people our age, like I mean, a divorce isn't even a thing. Like
honestly, if you get divorced, dude, if you get divorced,
like not a big thing.
If you get a divorce because you fell out of love, that's understandable.
That's actually really normal.
But like, if you get a divorce due to you cheating,
that's different.
Then you could have just that's hella
you should have just divorced in the first place.
That's why we built different.
If you were gonna cheat, then you should have just divorced in the first place. What
and the thing is, it's like the thing is like you got to communicate with whoever you're with too.
This is why you use contraception.
Yes,
everybody.
They already got 3 kids.
You practice safe sex.
No, they already got 3 kids, right?
Well, they got 3 kids.
Maybe she still love him. During that time, but then after 3 kids, and then after a while, and then she fall in love. I mean, it's not normal. I mean, it's normal to fall in love. Yeah,
it's normal, but like
that part is normal. But the part where she did
everything else on the side, that was like that was that cheater's mindset of
she wants everything, and doesn't want to lose anything.
Yes,
but
But she
and
messed up.
It is also important to talk, be like, hey, look, I'm dating to marriage. I want to marry. And then like,
she did not say that.
I'm just saying, like, if
it's
people,
a hard thing to talk about, but if you're not going to do anything about it and just keep dragging it on, it's going to make it worse.
Yeah.
If she just wanted to go around and be freaky deaky, then that's fine. That's all good. But I mean, if you not protected, then what you think was gonna happen?
For real, why you raw dogging it? Like, if you know for sure that you're cheating,
I mean,
and you don't want to be caught, why are you raw dogging it?
Why are you not practicing safe
for real?
Come on,
like man. You knew something was gonna happen if you raw dogging that.
At the moment, okay.
No, they did it for like 3 weeks, bro.
Because like, what if at the moment, they're like, you know what?
I ran out of condoms.
Let's just give it a little try.
I ran out of condoms.
Just a little boop, and then let's see how it goes, and then bam.
I feel like they just ran out of condoms, bro.
So like, okay, so she is clearly in the wrong because
yes. All right, so conclusion.
She did not want to.
Let's all say what we think, right?
All right, conclusion.
I'll go first. Conclusion. I think she fucked up, and
I agree.
It's really just karma because
yes,
it's gonna be hard and really stressful to talk about it, like the divorce and falling out in love, right? But it's like if you're not gonna do anything about it, and you're just gonna keep quiet and just go do your own thing, don't tell your significant other about what's really going on, and it's gonna make it worse, and it's karma, and it hits you back.
I agree. He pretty much said everything.
Yeah, and you can't. Okay, so based on what she wrote, it seems like the dude didn't do anything wrong. So you can't blame the dude.
The husband.
The husband.
Yeah,
you can't
she didn't really say like
she
she was being.
And then you can't expect the husband
harmed.
to know that she. If anyone is trying to say that, the husband should have known that she was
falling out of love.
It's like no,
she was still.
It's like if she's supposed to read your mind.
What if he still really loves her? Right?
Because like if he still loves her,
because if he can. He needs to teach that. He needs to
teach me how to read.
Because she did right. Like I'm still doing everything out of obligation. So she's still doing what she's supposed to do. Like she's still sleeping with him.
She's still being a mother
before all this happened. So she's
working.
So I mean, if that's wrong. Yeah, if you really love somebody and you see that they're still doing what they're doing when you guys were still together, no one's gonna realize that. Oh shit, something's wrong.
Yeah.
But.
Okay, so it is terrible that she does feel like, well, I don't know, did she say her feelings about not wanting to tell him about falling out of love, or like, was she like, I don't want to tell him, or like,
that's pretty much what she said. She was like, I don't want to tell him because
like she didn't want to tell him because it's gonna break his heart.
She was trying to save him.
Yeah,
that's even worse.
Save him from all that heartache. But they should created something that's a scar for life.
Let's end that.
Okay.
Okay. On the
final word.
Okay.
Yes.
So it is really sad that a lot of times among women who do fall out of love with a husband do feel like they have to stay in the relationship because of Hmong societal norms
and their kids and their kids
and like how other Hmong people would view her specifically because she's a woman in the relationship. They would see her as being like the bad one.
Because
that is fucked up, and that is something that does have to change. And I think with this new generation, it is changing. We're taking more of like a Western approach to like relationships. So I think in the future, it'd be less taboo to talk about divorces and going through divorces.
Bro, what is your conclusion?
Her conclusion?
Your conclusion. Okay, right here. Finish it. Finish what you're saying.
So what she should do is communicate with her husband that she fell out of love with him and maybe get like couples therapy or something.
Couples therapy.
Or if she changed her mind and she wants to work things out or whatnot. But like, honestly, communication is key within any relationship.
Yep. Yes.
Woo! Communication.
I agree.
Yes, that is the lesson of that segment.
And safe sex. If you're going to cheat.
Safe sex.
But don't cheat. We don't promote cheating.
No cheating.
Don't do that. All right, you know what?
What if you do? Safe sex.
All right,
everybody. Safe sex.
We'll go ahead and jump into the next segment.
So I will be taking the lead on this segment. This segment will be the spooky story segment because it is October and it's almost Halloween. So you need to bring the spooky environment theme vibe to the podcast. So I found this story on Facebook from a page called Mongol Stories. And the title is called The Girl and the Tree. Submitted by Anonymous. So I'm just going to quickly read through it. It's not too long. to start this off, I've been experiencing things for a while, and this is one of my most recent encounters. 3 days ago, I had a dream that my friends and I were walking down a path with big trees on both sides of the trail. It was nighttime, and they were messing around saying, "Oh, it's night. Be careful or we might see a ghost." We laughed it off and continued down the trail. For a moment, we stopped walking and took a break. One of my friends, let's call him Bob. Bob was standing with fear in his face, staring up at a tree while pointing his finger up. As I looked up, I saw a woman dressed in white clothes and her long black hair down to her waist. She was at the very top of the tree, so she was swaying back and forth on the branches. She was looking down at me and laughing hysterically. I then screamed, and all my friends and me started running. As we all sprinted back, I could still hear her laughing loudly. The story shifts to real life now. My dream suddenly ended, and I remember feeling so scared, laying very still in my bed. But as I was, I could still hear the woman laughing. Not only that, but laughing in my room. I could feel her presence at the end of my bed, just laughing. I was scared as fuck and couldn't move. I'm not sure if I had sleep paralysis or not, but I didn't attempt to move my body at all. I just stayed still until it went away. The end.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's like...
It's like sleep paralysis, bro. Yeah.
I feel like whenever you're sleeping and you feel something like...
Okay, hold on.
If you think you feel something, kind of, you just don't move from where you're at.
Okay, let's talk about...
Because of that mindset of if I don't see it, it doesn't see me.
The detail that a lady in white on top of a tree swaying back and forth and laughing. Just think about that. That's fucking scary, dude. Oof. I got chills.
I mean, depends.
Yeah, but depends. What do you mean depends? Like, how the fuck is a woman in white on a tree swaying back and forth laughing? What do you mean it depends?
Did it continue? That was it. That
was it. Yeah, it was a dream. What? Yeah, it was a dream.
It was a dream, but
so it was a dream.
It was a dream. It was a dream.
Yeah, she woke.
But the person woke up.
Yeah,
and could like still hear it.
Freedom. They woke up.
No, she woke up. It was just her.
No. Did they say what gender they were?
Oh,
you can't.
First it was a she.
Okay, it's a they. Right? So they woke up.
So
they woke up in the middle of the.
Oh, I don't know where I got that from.
The middle of the night, in a dark room, hearing the laughter still and feeling the presence. So it's like.
Oh yeah, they said
sleep paralysis. It's most likely sleep paralysis because.
Why did I think it was a girl?
And the thing is, like, once you have something scary like that happen, your mind. Your brain is like wired to be on high alert. So it's like you're imagining stuff. So like
it's just
for that person to still hear the laughter is probably because the dream was so vivid that because they were so scared that their brain was
Stop
like
trying to be scientific about it. That was a freaking fun zone.
Obviously, bro.
That was a freaking fun zone.
I'm trying to say it's ghosts. I mean, don't try to say it's science.
So are they
biology?
So if it just obviously they're alive because they posted it.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's it. What?
I think that was it.
Did it continue?
No, not at all.
Just that one night?
No, that was it. Yeah, just that one night.
We
need to hear more.
I don't think there was anything else.
Yeah, that's scary, but like that's it's not that scary.
All right. So we'll continue we'll continue off of it. Have you had any experience similar to that? Or
yes. Let me explain myself.
Yes.
I had that once, and then I have ones really similar to this where I had a dream. This is back when I was little, and I was still really scared of Chucky. I had a dream that I was getting chased by Chucky. Yeah, Chucky was fucking scary. I was getting chased by him. It was in a castle. That was a weird thing. I was getting chased by him in a castle, and then I tripped. And then as I tripped, I fell on my stomach, and I quickly turned on my back to look back at him. And he jumped up with a knife, and I literally saw him stab my chest. And as soon as he stabbed my chest, I woke up from the dream. And then the very spot where he stabbed me on my chest
was stinging.
Yeah, it was stinging, and I could feel like it felt like
I died in my dream.
The place where he stabbed would have been right there, the same area. So I was like fucked up for a bit, and that fucked me up. So,
was that sleep paralysis?
I don't think I don't know.
That wasn't sleep paralysis.
I don't think that's sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis.
Well, no, I just had something similar to what she was saying.
But she did have sleep paralysis.
The person.
But she did have sleep paralysis at the end.
No, she didn't.
Or my bad. They.
No, they
didn't.
They didn't try to move.
Okay.
That's right. They didn't try
to move. So
yeah. Well.
What I was comparing to was the person said that they woke up and they could literally still hear the woman laughing.
Yeah, and they said that they could feel the presence still there in the room.
So that's like what I'm trying to compare to, not sleep paralysis where I'm stuck there.
Well, I mean, mine. My experience was is like a slash of sleep paralysis, and I think I astral projected. I don't know for sure. God. Because the thing is, like, when I was sleeping in my room. This was when I was still living in Mississippi.
I gotta take a piss.
Oh my goodness.
So, wait.
No, just keep going.
Are you gonna be able to hear me in there?
Yeah, it's okay. I'll listen.
So I was sleeping, and it was like I just got off of work, so it was like maybe 7 a.m. I was sleeping. How long was this ago? It's like maybe a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So, as I was sleeping in my room, I felt my door close. Like I could hear it close too. I heard the door close, and I felt pressure on my mattress. Mm-hmm. And I was sleeping, but then like at the same time I wasn't sleeping. Like I could see.
Yeah.
For some odd reason.
Yeah.
So then I got up from my bed and I opened my door and I screamed downstairs for my dad. And I was like, "Hey, did you come upstairs and close my door?" My dad goes, "No, I didn't close the door." And I was like, "Are you sure? Like, I swear the door closed. Did you not come up here?" And then once again, he screamed back, "No, I didn't come up there at all." Mm-hmm. So then I go back, and next thing you know, I go back to my door, open it, and then all I see is me sleeping on my mattress. And it freaked me out for a moment because I was puzzled. I was like, why am I still sleeping on the bed yet up at the same time? But then as I got closer, I could hear my dad coming up the stairs. But then like I turned around and it wasn't my dad. It was just a black figure. I was like, I got scared. So I shut my door and then I ran back to my body and I jumped in. And then, but then when I tried to wake up, I couldn't move. And I felt the pressure. I felt something come closer and like sit next to me. And then so I tried to force myself to wake up. And like, when I did, the funny thing is when I did wake up, I was screaming. So I was trying to scream. How? So I was like, no, not like that. I was trying to scream out, "Go away."
Go away.
So it came out. It didn't even come out, "Go away." It came out like a growl. All you heard was, "Whoa!" I
think you were just puking, bro. I think you were drinking. You were drinking that night, huh? That's why.
Because I finally was able to move my body, but all came out was, "Whoa!" And then I finally got up.
Puking from your Bud Light, bro.
And so I walked out and I screamed for my dad. I was like, "Hey, did you hear me calling for you?" And he was like, "No, I didn't hear you at all." And so in my head, I'm like, "Oh, this is the same scenario." So I walk downstairs and go all the way to, downstairs to look at him. And I'm like, "Hey, did you not hear me calling for you at all?" And he looked at me. He was like, "No, I didn't call for you at all." "Oh, I didn't hear you calling for me." So I was like, "Okay." So I see that it's my dad. So I'm like, "Okay. All right." So 1, something was up there. 2, I had sleep paralysis. And 3, I probably astral projected and was able to see something within the house. So not gonna lie, I was pretty freaked out. Told my dad. My dad went up there with some incense and what else? He burned the incense in my room with the bowl of rice and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And then he kind of walked around my room and was telling the spirit, if there was a spirit, he was just saying pretty much, if there was a spirit in this room, please stop bothering my son and leave. You're not welcomed here. Mm-hmm. So he did all that. Next week, a week went by perfectly fine. And then I went to go sleep with my little brother in his room because we had a guest over. Mm-hmm. And then he usually sleeps with the door open too. And this time, I was sleeping in his room, and I could see the door closing because the light was disappearing.
Okay.
And same thing. I just felt something staring at me, and they came and sat next to us on our bed. And then I woke up again. And
that's what happens when you go out so much.
Yeah. After that, I was like, I don't. I went to go sleep downstairs.
Why don't you learn how to stay home, huh?
Cause
the spirit follow you back. That's what.
Yeah, no. I think honestly, a spirit followed me back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I think your house is just haunted.
Probably, most likely.
What about you, Foxy?
Alright, so
tell us your scariest moment.
Alright. So I did have a dream.
Story.
I have a dream. So in my dream, I think I was like getting chased by like some punzong or whatever.
How did she look like?
I don't know.
How did
just like a black figure with long hair.
Ooh.
Something like that. And then I don't remember too much of that dream. But then I woke up, and then I could feel her. It was like I had my face covered. I covered up my entire body. Mm-hmm. When I woke up, and then I could feel her. I could feel like something like kind of like sitting on my face.
On your face?
On my face.
Hold up.
No. It was like
she was sitting on your face.
It wasn't like she was sitting on it. It was more like a pressure.
Did it look like that?
No, it was just like a.
Okay.
I don't know. It was like a black figure or whatever.
I'm still stuck on the part
where
she sat on your face.
She was like, no, I felt pressure like around my face, and I was
gonna get it.
And I was like, oh fuck, and then my guys in the room, they're like, oh no, you good? Like, no, we got this. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you were talking. You were saying that out loud to.
Oh no! Like I was just.
Or is this in a dream?
I was just laying still, and then my buddies in the room, they're like, no, we good. We got him. Like I wouldn't have to worry. Like,
no, is this happening for
in
real?
The dream?
No, in the dream.
I woke up from a dream.
Oh yeah,
I felt.
So you were saying that. You were saying that.
Yeah, like I was talking with my guys, and it was like, oh shit, I'm being sat on, and then my guys were like, no, you're good. There's nothing.
Nah, bro, you're good.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, cool. And then I woke up, and I was like, oh, what the hell?
So you never.
So
what?
So I dreamt that I was dreaming about something chasing me, and then I got sat on. But then I woke up from that dream.
But then you woke up again from that dream.
Yeah, I woke up from my dream.
So you
after waking up from dreaming the dream inside of that dream.
So in your dream.
Dreamception.
Oh my god.
It's Dreamception.
I was dreaming inside of my dream.
He was dreaming of him dreaming of
it's a dream
scary woman.
Because
of a dream. No, it's a
because there were
how do you say this correctly?
Because in my dream that I dreamt of getting sat on. I was talking with like my guys in the room, but then obviously I sleep alone. I don't got nobody in my room.
Boom, they weren't.
So there was never anybody in my room, but I was talking with like people. Like
what it was your guardians.
It was
the ones that watch over you, bro.
It might be because I think they were in like superhero costumes and stuff.
Yeah, they're like
the ones that said
ancestors.
The ones, yeah.
Dressed up as
your ancestors
Superman.
were taking the form of who your most trustworthy people
like,
are, and
like,
that's why they were like, "We got you, homie."
I vividly remember waking up and being like speaking with them. I was like, oh damn, I'm getting sat on. But then I woke up from that dream. I'm like, what the heck?
Dream within a dream.
Dreamception, you guys.
Dream within a dream.
It happens.
From a dream.
It's a real thing. Happened to me. It was actually pretty cool as fuck. I was like, shit, did I just dream within a dream?
I think it's pretty cool that you got Santa on the face.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, we got more coming on the way.
Oh,
don't worry, we got more coming on the way.
We'll say, okay, we got something awesome to talk about, but we can save that for the next session.
Yes.
We're going to go ahead and end this segment here, and our session is also going to end here as well. And just want to thank you for listening to Hgaspc.
Thank you for listening.
This has been Sterling
and gals
Freedom.
Foxy.
And hopefully you guys will listen to us next time as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment your own scary stories, and we'll look at them too.
Comment about comment about like Hmong people like coming up on the scene.
That too, yeah.
Entertainment wise, or just like locally. Yeah. Like
underground, we can talk about underground singers too, man. Talk about it. Yeah, underground artists coming up.
Hmong people that are like popping off.
We just gotta make sure we can get up on the map even more.
Yes, that is yes.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
All right. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.